Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to this channel. First video of the year, and I thought, you know, what could be better as the first video of the year, sorry, then an unboxing video. So you know, this was actually not planned. I wasn't expecting for this to be my first video because I already had a video in my plans. But you know, there's no better way to start the year than to get a new lizard, or you know, a new reptile. For me, a new lizard. Alright, so I just got home, and you know, I went to pick up this package coming from Detroit, which is actually about 4 hours away from me. You know, it's not it wasn't on the road for too long, but of course you always want to try to pick up the package as soon as possible, which actually didn't happen to me because you know, the package got there on the FedEx hub first thing in the morning, and of course I had to work, so I didn't pick it up until, you know, almost 8 hours later. Alright. So now, obviously, by the title, you guys know that, you know, this is a leopard gecko. Now, just in case you saw my last video of 2021, you guys know that you know, I was going to get a male pied galaxy. Now this is you know, a very specific. This is a very specific leopard gecko morph that I want because I already have my female. Oh, nice. Wait, this is a sticker? Nice, cool. Now this is gonna go definitely in his tank. Nice. It is actually very well packaged. You know, making sure that the container is not going to be moving. And you know, I'm already seeing the leopard gecko. You know, he seems to be well. All right. All right. So definitely, I don't need the knife. You know, here when I take him out, because the last thing that I want is for him to freak out, run, and you know, run into that knife. Oh. Nice. Man, I don't know if you guys can see him already, but he's looking good. Chunky boy, you know, he's if I remember correctly, he's 10 months at the moment. So you know, in 2 months he's going to be a year already, and he's looking really good. Man, he's actually the size of Hershey's, and you know, Hershey's is already 2 years old. So you know, this is definitely a nice size for a male that is not even a year old. And I mean, you can definitely see that it's a male. You know, they have some big cojones. Nice, man. This guy is, man, they look freaking awesome. So as I said, you know, coming from Detroit, you know, breeder is JMF Reptiles. So I would definitely say to check them out, you know, on Facebook and Instagram. Man, look at this. Look at the size of this male. Not even a year old. You know, this is actually I believe, if I remember correctly, my second male leopard gecko ever. Now, you know, I haven't had a ton of them, but you know, the 5-6 leopard geckos that I've had, most of them were female. And you know, this male is looking freaking awesome. And you know, he's really calm. I was expecting him to you know, to be trying to run or something, but no. This is a good way to know that you know, the breeder is working well with you know, the reptiles. So you can definitely tell that you know, this guy is used to people. So you know, he's not freaking out, he's not screaming, he's not trying to run. He's very well fed. You know, he has those calci boobs, which you know, just in case you don't know, it's like those little bubbles by the armpits. You know, that's a really good way to know that they are really well fed. You know, aside from the size of the body, because those basically mean extra nutrients. You know what's ironic? This guy actually looks more like the bar of Hershey's than Hershey's, my other leopard gecko. Alright, now time for the close-up, of course. You know, this guy looks really cool. Now, I don't know if you guys can see, but he actually has spots like around the eyelids. That is something that is definitely the first time that I see. So man, that's really cool. Definitely my second favorite morph of all the leopard geckos. And I have a pair now. So just in case you're wondering, you know, I do have the setup already. Now I am not worried at all, you know, of this guy, you know, having parasites or, you know, having something, because he is captive bred. You know, never been to another house other than, you know, the breeders. So, you know, I am not worried about that. Now, the only thing that normally I would worry about is if they're not eating, you know, once it comes to a new house, obviously mine. So, you know, for the next few hours, I'm going to leave him completely alone. You know, I'm going to let him, you know, settle into his house. Now, what you would always expect is for the animal to go and hide and just stay there. But all right, so you know, once it's night, you know, once the lights come off, I'm gonna try to feed them. Now, the reason why is because since they are crepuscular, you know, that is normally a good time to feed them. Actually, Hershey's, she's now, you know, used to getting fed at that time. So, you know, every time that I come at night, as soon as the lights turn off, she's outside already, you know, right there, like waiting by the glass. So, you know, hopefully in about a month or two, I'm going to be expecting the same thing from this guy. So man, you know, always have your setup ready. You know, it doesn't really matter like how do you plan to set up, as long as it's exactly what you know, what they need. Now, as you guys know, you know, I do go for the naturalistic setups. So, you know, I use lights and you know, real rocks. I'm going to use also some substrate. Of course, not, you know, for all the setup at the moment, but for this guy, since he is the male, in the future I do plan to make him a bioactive setup. First unboxing of the year, and it went really well. Now let's hope that in you know, a couple of weeks, once I pick up my second reptile of the year, I hope that it goes just as well. So I guess you know, that's gonna be all for this video. You know, thank you so much for watching. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put Domino, that's gonna be his name, into his new setup, and you know, just leave him alone for a few hours. So once again, you know, thank you so much for watching. You know, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please make sure to give it a like. And you know, I would actually like to know, you know, what is your favorite leopard gecko morph? Because with so many, there's just so many to look at. So my favorite is actually the Black Knight, but you know, for a leopard gecko, I believe that they are too expensive. But these guys are definitely a second favorite. So I'm really glad that I have a pair now, and in a few months during the spring, they will be paired together. So, all right, thank you again, and I will see you next week.